Hi, my name is Ruth Ann, and I'd like to go through a short presentation on an idea I have called the cZone. So where it started is where I live, in Northwest Portland's Old Town-Chinatown neighborhood. Here's a quick look to give you an idea if you're unfamiliar with the district. And the concept is to put a Chinese-style fresh produce market in a zone within the new Chinese-Japanese Historical District of Old Town-Chinatown. In other words, this is a historical district within the Old Town-Chinatown neighborhood, and it's the district I live in. So the cZone is a place defined by three major buildings: the planned Multnomah County Health Department, and two nearby buildings in the new Chinese-Japanese Historical District, the one I live in, the Pacific Tower Apartments, and the Portland Development Commission. This zone represents a cluster of residents and employees with common needs. You need to know that there is not a fresh carrot in the district, and basic services really don't exist much at all in the neighborhood. It's a fresh food desert. So let me explain the cZone a little more in detail. A new building is going in our neighborhood, and it's the Multnomah County Health Department. And this is a view of how the building will sit, and I'm going to define the zone as kind of a V that incorporates and connects this new building with the new Chinatown Japan District. Another way to look at this is using a Google map, looking south. To start here, and you can see the building isn't there yet, but it soon will be over the next couple years, and to travel over south to the Pacific Tower Apartments. Actually, to the right of it, you can also see the Old Town Loft building. There are many residents living in these two buildings. And then going over south again to the Portland Development Commission, the PDC Building. So I think these three buildings as anchors to my cZone. So the principle here is pretty easy, that buildings, be they homes or apartments or businesses, equal employees and residents, and they equal customers for green products and services, particularly, to start with, food. The cZone is really about not just carrots, but about customers. New health department employees, there'll be hundreds of them, 350. The residents of major apartment buildings and a co-op with hundreds of mixed income residents, and the Portland Development Commission itself with over 100 employees. There are many more businesses and residences in the zone, in the district, and in the neighborhood. When it comes to the zone, indeed to the district and the neighborhood, there is no shortage of storefronts, both in historical buildings and in the newer buildings, for a Chinese-style green grocer, all within walking distance of the many employees and residents who live in the district and the neighborhood. At the same time that I'm recommending this, there's a 5-year action plan in play which really tries to achieve 3 strategic objectives for the neighborhood, and that is to attract investment and activate key properties and improve district connectivity, promote business vitality by increasing employment and retail activity, and aligning resources to build local capacity for improving district livability. For the project, I see several prospective sponsors, nonprofit leadership with business acumen and a development focus. The Mercy Corps folks are doing a great job with their alliance with Portland growers in providing marketing support for new and refugee farmers. Their effort is designed to help growers reach profitable direct market outlets. like farmer markets, and I would suggest a green grocer. Finally, and there's the PDC. They have a community livability grant program where they have dedicated dollars to improving buildings and to combine those with in-kind contributions from nonprofit sponsoring organizations and property owners. So I see this as a really strategic program in being the way it is for sustainability. It addresses people. In fact, it builds on people in place, residents and employees. It's prosperity in terms of economic development with definitely a cultural diversity point of view, supporting historic preservation and building community. And planet. Local farm fresh food, all in short walking distance. I'd love to hear from anyone with comments. I'm Ruth Ann Barrett. I'm a sustainability advocate. I'm a resident and business owner right here on Flanders and 4th Avenue. Give me a call, 415-377-1835. Oh, and P.S. If you've not ever been in this neighborhood and really don't have a sense of what I'm talking about, I use Google Maps to do a walk around. It's 4 minutes long. If you'd really like a better idea of what I'm talking about, the neighborhood and the district, just click on the video. Thanks and bye.